Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're stepping into the magical world of orchids at the New York Botanical Garden Shop after the orchid show. I can't wait to show you the incredible array of exotic orchids that await us inside. So, let's dive in. Now, upon walking in, guys, there were so many orchids. Orchids of all colors, shapes, size, blooms everywhere. A matter of fact, I felt like I was in the orchid show all over again by being in the garden shop. Yes. Now, I can't say I am a true orchid lover per se, but I have been converted, guys. I now, as I said, I have a thing for orchids now. Now I try to get close-ups of the prices and the types if I could. I am not an orchid expert, so I cannot tell you guys what these orchids are. There were so many different hybrids. I spoke to the plant manager, I think they called her, and it was explained that these orchids they got them shipped in from Hawaii. The prices are not on the orchids, they're all on the ceramic pots that they're in. No clue, guys. I was just trying to get some info for you guys, trying to get some good images for you guys, trying to get some close-ups for you guys. Hopefully I did a good job. That one's 42. And I try to get pictures of the information, the little flyers that they have in the store, so you guys can at least get a little info. Now, I've been in this shop a lot, even after a lot of their shows and exhibits, and I will say that this is the most extensive length I've seen them gone through for their plants. It's the most beautiful I've seen them stock this shop, and this is the most variety I've seen in this shop. You can let me know if your experience is different, but oh my goodness, guys, these orchids are beautiful. Now, I really wanted to get this content out to you guys so that if you guys want the opportunity to pick up one of these orchids, I suggest you go now, run, don't walk. Let's be real, guys, if you go to a regular flower shop, unless it's a designated orchid shop, and especially in New York City, you are not going to have this variety. You are not gonna have the option to purchase. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. You have to go, guys. You have to go. Now, in terms of pricing, let's talk about it. The prices ranged from 20. I can't say I saw anything cheaper than 20 to 24. And the price went up. I saw orchids for 60. Like that one is 39. And they were certain pots got certain prices on them. That was just what they were. But again, I'm not gonna have the access to so many different types of orchids, so many different foliage, so many different blooms, and not for this price range. The price was really, really, really not bad. They were actually really good. Even if you go to your local store, you'll find one or two orchids. Like now recently, I've been seeing the variegated, the yellow variegated one. I've been seeing it in the stores. They were 30 and 34 in the stores that I did see them in. But if you are an orchid lover, I don't think this is something you want to miss. 39 again. I don't know how good this mic is. I hope you can hear my stomach growling. I wished I had the opportunity to do a voiceover, but even if it was possible, it would not have been possible because, I mean, the amount of people that were in this store. I must be a really good camera person because I miss them for the most part. This one lady was trying to climb over me. I don't know what. I don't. I think she was trying to purchase orchids, and everywhere I went, she followed me. Like if I was taking pictures of a specific orchid, she would come over and say, "Excuse me," and try to pick up the one that I was recording. It was a little comical, to be real, but it's okay. I was trying not to be too bad. This one was 42. I wonder if I go up and see it. It must have been. And I try to get you the name, which won't focus for any reason. Oh, there we go. There we go. Brass over something. And they don't have blooms or spikes or anything. Those ones that were 42. And then I like these whimsical decorations. I'm always drawn to them whenever I see them in the stores. Let me know if you like them too. So, yeah. I'm trying not to purchase a lot of anything. So let me tell you, let me give you the tea, guys. Me, I will be going back. But guess what? I will be checking them out because there's no way they're selling all these orchids off. And once the bloom goes, they usually discount them at 50% off. And I will be going to that rack and I will be purchasing whatever I wasn't able to purchase because I'm on a budget, guys. I cannot afford. I want all of these, and there's no way I can afford all of these. It's so pretty. I don't have one of those. Yeah, I just realized I do not have one of those. I mean, let's be real. How many people actually have one of those? If you have one of those, please tell me in the comment section or send me pics or something. Let me live vicariously through you. I will show you. I did purchase 2 orchids from the 50% rack. No shade. No shame in my game. And I will share them with you at the end of the video, so stick around. And don't forget to drop a like or a comment. Let me know that you enjoy the content that I bring you. And that you didn't hear my stomach growling because my mic isn't that good. Hopefully. Aww. So many orchids. So the good thing is a lot of these are not flowering yet and they have blooms on them, which means that when you do purchase them, you will have a longer time or a longer period to enjoy the flowers that your plant gives you. The ones that I ended up purchasing were not blooming at this time, but also I'm okay with that because I have orchids and I have been blessed and able to get them to rebloom. So I'm not a total novice who's just not gonna be able to enjoy the bloom. So healthy roots, guys. And you know, they give you little handouts when you leave. Like if you need to know more about orchid care, there's a handout that they give you with each type of orchid and the care requirements for them, you know, the light requirements for them, the watering requirements for them. And look at that, guys. And you know, they have some other little tropical plants mixed in, but the orchids have the show. The orchids are, I don't even have a word to describe what they are. They are king of the jungle today. Yeah, that's it. That's it. They are in the lead. They stole the total show. It's their time to shine. Right now. Look at that, guys. I don't know what they are. I just know they're orchids. And I know that they are beautiful. And I know that I could be seeing them for higher prices and lower quality. And I know that I would not have access to all these different varieties. So thank you, New York Botanical Garden. Kudos to you. This one is 62. OMG. Now those ones, I love them for their foliage. I mean, orchids are beautiful, yes, but I'm beginning to develop a thing for their foliage. They just look so exotic that I cannot look. All right. You can't deny that their flowers are beautiful. But I just find something, you know, something calls to me with the exotic and the, oh boy, I just love it. I'm just in awe. I almost brought out my accent for you guys just now. I was gonna say, oh boy, me just love it. Anyway, let's go back. These are so tiny and cute. And I like that they have the little photos in the store that will help you to identify some of these orchids. But guys, look at that one. Ooh, I'm definitely clearance rack. Here I come. Put them all over there for me. Because there were so many people in the store, guys, I actually went to the plant manager and I'm like, hey, you mind if I take some recordings? And she backed up so fast and got her boss. And she's like, as long as it's for my personal use, she was fine with it. So I felt comfortable walking around and recording, even when, people or the employees were looking at me a little weird. I didn't pay them any attention. I just kept to myself, stay out of the way, and took pictures of these beautiful orchids, guys. I love phals. I do. I love Vanda. I didn't see a lot of Vandas. I did not. Not in the store. I killed one of those. I killed a Vanda orchid a while back. So, I'm gonna... unless it's in a pot that I can control the water in. The Dunkin' don't work for me in New York City. I don't know if that works for you. If you have orchids in New York City, please, or in one of these cold Northeast region, please comment. Let me know how you care for these things, especially the more exotic ones, and how they do in your care. Anything within a container, doesn't matter the medium, whether it's moss, sphagnum moss, or it's orchid bark, I'm pretty good. If I can see my roots and I can control the watering, I'm good to go. Yeah. And then they had these, I had to show you guys, they had these terrariums and stuff. The ones in the glass were like 60. Some of them were like 200. So I think those in the glass bottles were like 67. I saw it just now. $67. Yeah. And then they had a good amount of other tropical plants, but I'm gonna go over real quick so you can see what they got. Snake plants, dracaenas, nanooks, prior plants, some other tradescantia types. They had Kalanchoes, Anglonemas, some crocodile ferns, begonia. I think that's a Michelada. They had some philodendrons. They had the silver band. I've been seeing that a lot lately. That thing used to be so rare, and now everywhere I go, they have it, and it's what, $35 for that pot here. And I know one place was $20, 2 other places, smaller pots, and then the humongous one that I saw at which store was that again? I saw it for $45. It was not at Little Shop of Soil. No, it was the one. Oh, I'll get back to it. It was not the Plant Corner. It was not Little Shop of Soil. Oh, Brooklyn Horticulture. And guys, the Ecuagenera pop-up is going to be there. I'm not going to pre-order any plants, but my intention, and I will be off one of those days. It's usually a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By the Sunday, I think everything will be gone. But I'm thinking, because I know I'll be visiting one day. So make sure you show up at the Brooklyn Horticulture when they have the Ecogenera pop-up. I mean, just show up just because they're so nice, especially Thomas. Look at that, guys. They got the variegated orchid. You see, I often get sidetracked. Variegated orchid, I think it's $34 here. And of course, I'm trying to see the price on this. $39 for that orchid. And it's blooming and it's so cute. And they had the vanilla orchid, but guys, it was like one little piece and it was like 30 something. I mean, I'm thinking hopefully they drop in price and it's still there and I get an opportunity to get one at a lower price or something, because I really want the vanilla orchid. They didn't have the green one. They did have the variegated one right there. That one was, look at that tiny piece, guys, 30 something dollars. That's the only, I'm not, that's too expensive for that. It should at least, if it was a big plant, guys, yeah, I would take it. I would purchase it. It would be, it's one of my wish list plants, a vanilla orchid. And this tiny one is so cute. So cute. I'm loving it, guys. And then they had the area where I guess they moved the other plants that they had, and they have quite a few stuff. They have the Burrowsdale, they always have Cryphanthus, they have aloes, Sansevieria snake plants, they have mounted orchids, and these mounted ones were like 60. And then now for my haul. So I ended up purchasing 2 hybrid orchids. I love that one for the foliage. It didn't have a bloom. It did have a spike, but no bloom. And this one was another hybrid. I cannot pronounce that name for anything. Now, guys, those 2 plants that I purchased, they were both 50% off for a total of $45. I did also get a orchid fertilizer that was $7.99. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.